everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Hunter and it's so nice to meet you. In today's video, I am showing you guys what is on my iPhone 10. So if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is also linked down below if you are interested in doing so. Also, if you like iPhone videos, then give this video a thumbs up as well because it really does help. And I guess let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my case. I just got this. I think it's so pretty. It's like these watercolor flowers and I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. It's from the brand Casely. If you want to get your own Casely phone case, then I will leave a link in the description box along with a discount code for you guys to get 30% off. This video is not sponsored. They just sent me this phone case and gave me a discount code, and that's not why I'm filming this video. I was going to film it anyway, but I thought I'd mention it since we, we're talking about my phone. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording my screen now. Alright, so the first thing that I have is this really cute picture of me and Mason at our wedding, but my phone's gonna turn off, so we're just gonna move on. The background on this page is my home screen, obviously. The background is just water from when I went to Mexico, and I thought it was really pretty and I thought it was a nice background, so here it is. So I guess we'll just start with the top. I'm also going to show you guys how I've organized my apps as well. So first I have the calendar app, which, we all know and love. Then we have the photos app again, which we all know and love. I have a total of almost 6,000 photos and I just decluttered my camera roll, so that's good. And then I also have a camera. Oh, I need to change the way I'm sitting. So next I have this folder called Health, and in here I have a period app, which is obvious. If you don't have one, you should get one. Mine is called Flow, and then there's the health app that comes on the iPhone, and then I also have LifeSum, which is an app where you can track your weight and you can track what you eat every day. You can track your exercise and things like that, and it's really good for, just being healthy and being conscious of what you're eating. And then I also have this app called Pedometer, and I really like having this because I'm able to have it on my watch home screen, like right here. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that, but it shows you how many steps I've taken in a day. So far I'm only at 1,600 because I sit at a desk all day and I'm on lunch, so that's why that's there, and I like having that on the home screen. This next one beside it is called Helo, and it's just one that's connected to my doctor's office. And then MetLife and CVS Caremark are both through my insurance. And then My Water is a really cool app, and I talked about this in a video recently on how to drink more water. But this one is where you can log how much you drink. So I've only had 20 ounces of water today, but just to show you, you can like put the amount of water that you've had, you can put a custom amount and all that jazz, and it shows you how much, and then it shows you like how well you've done. So like yesterday I had 108 ounces of water, the day before that I had 96. It's really cool. And these 4 days where I didn't drink anything are kind of annoying. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I don't know what happened on Friday, but here we are. So it's really cool because you can see your progress. And so I have my health folder up there in the corner. It's kind of out of the way. It's away from the rest of my apps, but it's still important because I like to have that information on there. And then obviously we have phone. Everybody has that. And we also have the clock. And let me show you my alarms. I just recently cleared out my alarms. So I only have every 15 minutes from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I am not the kind of person who sets a million alarms every morning. I literally have this one alarm, but it's just in case I need to wake up 15 minutes earlier, 30 minutes, 45 minutes earlier, just so that I have something on there. And then I also have the weather app, and I know that a lot of people don't like the weather app, but honestly, I use it all the time. So there's that. Then I have this folder called Extra, and these are all the extra apps that come on the phone that I don't want to get rid of, but I don't use them enough to delete them, or I don't not use them enough to delete them, if that makes sense. Basically, I need them, but I have to access them in other ways on my phone. So for example, like Find Friends, I just go to the person's message and then I like look to see where they are, and I literally only have that because if they're on their way to my house and they're driving, I don't want to text them and ask them how far away they are or something like that, just so that I can know where they are. Then I have contacts, calculator, voice memos, FaceTime, wallet, TV. Oh, I forgot Find iPhone. Reminders, TV, Measure, and iTunes Store. All apps that I don't want to get rid of, but they're there. And then I have notes, which I use all the time. I plan videos on there. I write down ideas. Anything that I can think of. I make my grocery list on there. Everything is in notes. And then I have obviously settings and the App Store and Safari. Safari is unfortunately my browser of choice. I wish it wasn't, but here we are. And then next I have this folder called reference, and these are mostly all apps that are for reference at some point. So I have the Bible on here because obviously, and then I have Days Until, which is a countdown app. I have not used this in forever though because I don't have anything to count down to right now. Then I have BuzzFeed because they have like news and stuff on there, so that's why I counted it as reference. And then IMDb, I reference movie trivia, movie actors, actresses, and all that all the time, so that's why I have that. Drive Safe and Save, I just literally had no idea where else to put this. It's just the discount for my car insurance. And then BBC News, I have BBC News alerts on here, and then I've got Files, the ESV Bible. Gas Guru is really cool. Let me show it to you. Wish they were sponsoring this video because I could talk forever about it. Basically, it shows you how far away gas stations are and what the prices are. So if you look here, like this one that's 3 miles away from me is $2.59. Like, that's absurd. Whenever there's one that is 1.5 miles away from me, that's $2.21. Like, you know, so that way I save money on gas. Then I have Scanner Pro, and I have this because I don't have like a printer or scanner or anything, and sometimes at work I need to document stuff or send documents or just have legal documents. So that's what that's for. And then we have Google Chrome, Google Calendar, Dropbox, Influencer. Influencer is an app that has like articles and stuff about social media management. Then I've got Google Drive. I have the Alexa app and VSync. VSync is the plugs that I have. My plugs are connected to my Echo Dot, and so I have to have this app to be able to use the plugs. Let me just show you what the app looks like. So I have bedroom TV, Hunter's lamp, living room lamp, Mason's lamp, and TV, just so that we can turn all the stuff on, and I have to have that to connect it to the app. And then I have Ring, which is the doorbell thing, and it just gives me notifications when someone's at my house. And then I have Games folder. I don't play games a lot, but these are the games that I do play whenever I play games. I have Traffic Rush, Panda Pop, I Love Hue, Two Dots, and Mahjong games. If you don't know what those are, please look them up. And then I have the watch apps. I have to have the watch app in order to download apps onto my watch, and then I have to have the activity app on my watch in order to use it, and that's the only reason why it's there is because I have to have it on my watch. And then I have food app. I only have 4 apps on here. I have Moe's because you can get rewards for buying food there, and it's fabulous. If you guys are interested in downloading the app, then I don't know. I have a promo code. Where is it? Invite friends. Here we go. So if you use this code HunterMe5, then you will get 50 points when you sign up, and I will get 100 points when you sign up. So please do that so I can get some free Moe's. And then I have the Starbucks app, the Chick-fil-A app, and DoorDash. And then I have shopping. I have Urban Outfitters, Amazon, OfferUp, Poshmark, Etsy, Warby Parker, Shutterfly, Wayfair, Ulta Beauty, IKEA, Depop, Honey, ThredUp, Groupon, and Target. Those are all like stores that you can buy stuff off of. And then Good On You is an app that you can put in information about different clothing companies and other companies in general, and they will tell you like how ethical their company is, which I think is cool. And then I have finance. What a good time. I have Cash App, I have PayPal, Venmo. Those are all money sharing apps, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. And then I have the Family Trust app, and that is just from my hometown bank. And then I also have SunTrust, which is my current bank. Acorns is an app that lets you like round up your change so that you can invest that money. So that way you end up saving a lot more than you realize because you're investing in your change. And then Credit Karma, because when you're an adult you have to know what your credit score is. So then I have Work. So these are all apps that are related to my job. So Work Chat and Workplace are like 2 things where we have like announcements, and then Work Chat is like the messenger kind of thing that's there, and then Total HR Works is just how I clock in, and then LinkedIn and LinkedIn Jobs. So then I have Travel, and I haven't used most of these apps, but I have Hopper, which is a flight finder. Hitlist is a flight finder, and so is Flights. And then there's Hotel.com, Kayak, and Airbnb are like travel accommodations, and then American Airlines, because that's just how I always fly because they have the cheapest flights. And if you don't like American Airlines, I don't want to hear it. They have the cheapest flights, okay? Don't come at me. Thank you. Clayton. So then I also have this weather app, which is funny to me because I literally only use this app when it snows or when there's a hurricane because I like to see the path of the storm. And that's everything on this first page. So then we move to the next page where all the good stuff is. We have the Photos app. I have VSCO, which I never use anymore except for to make little disco videos. And then I have Lightroom, which is all I use now. I have Facetune, where I edit out acne or like whiten a background or something. And then I have Afterlight. I have this one for the dust effects. Imaging Edge something, I don't know. This is the Sony app. It gets the Sony camera connected to the phone so that you can download photos off of it. Mason has a Sony camera, and that's what he takes photos of me with, so is why I have it. And then Teza, if you guys are not familiar with this app, you should check it out. It's really cool. And then I have Canon Camera Connect. I do not have a Canon DSLR, but Mason does, and it connects to the Wi-Fi, so I use that to get photos as well. And then Planoly is an app for you to plan out your Instagram feed, and then Unum is another one of those where you can plan out your Instagram feed. And then we have social. So I've got Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Let's go to Insta. Here's my Instagram if you want to follow me. I can't decide what I want my Instagram to look like, so please don't judge me. This looked good, and then this was like kind of consistent, and then I changed it up, and now I can't decide what I want it to be. So if you have any good presets, then hit me up, let me know. Leave a comment down below what presets you use. I'll check them out. I'll see if I like it, because I kind of want to, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. And then I have Snapchat and analytics for my blog or for my website, and then I have blog. And then Pinterest, Messenger, and then when to post is an app that just tells you when the best time to post on Instagram is. Bitly is a link shortener, and then Hootsuite is an analytics app. Collaborate and Brand Ambassador are both apps that help you find companies to partner with. And then Influencer and GroupMe. And then I have a folder called Stories, and these are apps that I use almost exclusively for making Instagram stories. So I have Stories Edit, Unfold, and Story Art. Those are all just apps for layouts for Instagram stories. And then I have Film, which is an app created by A Color Story and Zoe Sugg. They collaborated and made this app. It's so cool. It has all kinds of filters on it. It has like dust effects. I don't know. It's really cool. It's a really good way for you to have really cool video effects on your Instagram stories. So I definitely recommend checking that one out. And then Fonto, I've actually had a lot of people ask me about how I get certain fonts on my Instagram stories, so I thought I'd show you here. So basically we're gonna go with plain image because I don't want to show you one of my photos. So we're gonna use and save. So I'm gonna add text. I'm gonna say hello YouTube, and this is the font that I have on here, and everybody always asks me how I get this font. So basically if you go to font where it says fonts, these are the ones that come on the phone, and then there's my fonts, and it shows you how to install fonts. And it just gives you a step-by-step on how to do it. So I would definitely recommend this. All of the fonts I use are from dafont.com, and it will help you figure out how to download them on there. Oops, I don't want to stop recording. And then Vaunt is the same thing, but it's for videos. And then Huji is the disposable camera app, and then 8mm is an 8mm camera effects for video. And then WordSwag is kind of like where you can do different layouts of videos. I mean, words on pictures and stuff like that. It's good for like marketing posts, I don't know. And then Canva, Design Kit, and Over are all kind of graphic design kind of apps, and they just have like cool features where you can add different text and different graphic elements. And then InShot is so that I can add a border around my videos on Instagram. And then we have streaming, which is probably the best one we've got here, is Netflix, Disney Now, Hulu, AT&T Watch TV, Prime Video, Stars, and the CW. And then I also have the Regal app. Don't know why I have it in here, but it's for when I go to the movies. And then I have Lifestyle, and it's Shopkick, Drop, Rewards, and Dosh. They're all just rewards apps. On all of those apps, I get points if you sign up using my link. So I have all of those linked in the description box if you care. And then on the bottom over here I have YouTube. So these are all my apps that are incorporating YouTube. So I have obviously the YouTube app for you to watch YouTube, and then I have YouTube Studio, which is the YouTube analytics app, and then I also have a subscriber counter. So at the time of me filming this video I have 1,593 subscribers. So if you want to help me reach 2,000 by the end of 2019, then feel free to subscribe down below so we can get that number up. And then I have messages and mail, because for some reason I check my email like all the time, like a religious amount, which is ridiculous. I don't know why I do, but here we are. And then I have music, so I have I was about to say security. I have Spotify, music, and then podcasts. I know podcasts aren't music, but it's good enough. You know, it's whatever. I listen to it in the car. That is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my socials, so you guys can, you know, keep up with me. And then also don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I upload a video. I would really appreciate that. That would be so helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.